Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. For the longest possible time, we've been told that eye creams are nothing more than overpriced moisturisers and you just don't need them in your skincare routine. I was sitting back and thinking, is this actually the case? And I think maybe 10 years ago, absolutely it was. But recently we've seen some new launches in eye serums and eye creams that honestly have some powerful active ingredients in there, approached with a really gentle formulation that can add some additional benefit to your skincare routine. The problem is, for us the consumer, it's really hard to tell the holy grail eye creams from the total fails, and I want to cover that off in today's video. We're going to bring out TierMaker to rank some of the best-selling eye creams on the market. We've got three categories. Top tier is Eye. These are the fabulous eye serums and creams that honestly would add so much benefit to your skincare routine. We then move down a category to the If It Fits. These are the eye creams that might work really well for some people, but it's going to be a little bit situational, and I'll be calling out in this video for this category the people I think that will benefit from it and those that won't. Finally, we have the nothing to see here. See a little bit of eye humour there? Don't read me to filth for that in the comments. These are the total fails that honestly aren't worth the splurge. I think the products that fit in this category are just overpriced moisturisers and are the ones that are probably giving eye creams a bad name in the industry. I want you to sit back, relax as we rank some popular eye creams. Now, before we get into this video, a couple of things I want to call out. First and foremost, I'd love to know what your thoughts and feelings are towards ranking videos in general. I really enjoyed creating this style of content, doing all the research, trying out the products. It's just super fun and kind of a bit more chill and relaxed vibe to these style of videos. If you really enjoy them and want to see more in the future, reach down and gently caress the like button. By giving this video a thumbs up, honestly, it just tells me that this is a sort of content that you guys want to see, and I'll factor more of it into the filming schedule. It also supports me in the channel so much, and you guys know the drill, but honestly, it means the world to me, and I love you all so much. Also, it's always worth remembering that different products will work differently on different skin types. These are just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions when it comes to these individual eye creams, and you guys might totally disagree. Sound off in the comments section below with your individual thoughts on anything mentioned in today's video, but just always remember, our skin is unique, like all of us, and different products will work differently on different people. So always just do what works for you. That's my mantra here on Mad About Skin. But with all that being said, shall we just cut the waffle and delve straight on in? And I'm going to start with the most popular eye product by volume sales, and it's this, the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5%. This was the first eye treatment I specifically reached for in my own skincare routine, and I fell in love. The caffeine in here is a great way of just improving lymphatic drainage, removing some of that water retention, puffiness in the under eye area. It also helps with discoloration and dark circles. Because caffeine is super quick to act, you get a really instant fix with this product, which I think, we all crave from our skincare products. But beyond just that, it's got some long-term benefits as well. I fell in love with it, but I no longer reach for it in the same way I used to. For this reason, I'm going to put it in the If It Fits mid-tier category. The reason for this is it is super drying on the skin if used consistently. This is something that you do often see with caffeine-based products. It can be a little bit stripping and a little bit drying. Some products and some brands will formulate with additional hydrators to offset that, but the Ordinary doesn't. So I'd say if you have super oily eyelids and under eye contour, this product could actually really help. But because traditionally the eye area is one of the driest on our face, I think a lot of people might stop reaching for this, because if used too consistently, you start to see that increased dryness and almost peeling. It affects the way that your makeup layers on top of it, and overall I just think this side effect is something that meant I no longer reached for this in the way that I used to. Definitely delivers. It's not just an overpriced moisturiser, in fact it's beautifully drugstore, but just have that in the back of your mind. If you have a dry under eye or eyelid area to start with, this probably isn't going to be the product for you. A product which is very similar to the Ordinary Caffeine Eye Solution, but actually because that formulation is appearing in the eye top tier category, is the Inkey Caffeine Eye Cream. This is so good. So it does what I said the Ordinary kind of should. It formulates with some additional hydrators and humectants to offset the dryness that caffeine can bring. It's the same concentration of caffeine, so you get very similar outcomes in terms of removing that inflammation and puffiness from under the eye, but it does so without any of the associated dryness. This is why this is in the top tier, where, I'd say the Ordinary was a little bit more situational to your individual skin type. The Inkey knocked it out of the park, and they have 3 different eye treatments, but of all all of them, I say this is the most effective and the one that I reach for most often in my own skincare routine, and definitely a ding 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 10 out of 10 product. Now let's keep those positive vibes going and mention another couple of standout performers. I'm going to actually talk about these two in conjunction. This is the NIOD Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate, and this is the Dr. Sam Flawless Nightly Eye Serum. Both of these are in the top tier eye holy grail category. The reason I'm talking about them together is these are the two that I currently use most frequently in my own skincare routine. I use the NIOD in the morning and I use the Dr. Sam in the evening, and whilst neither of these products are super affordable, actually I don't mind splurging on them because this two combination is like a holy grail for my under eye area. The NIOD Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate actually contains 15 different technologies for improving the appearance of the skin in the eye area. For me, this is the product that truly dispels the myth that eye creams are just overpriced moisturisers. Yes, this hydrates the area, but it's just so much more than that. It'll help reduce the appearance of dynamic fine lines and wrinkles, the crow's feet that appear around the eyes. It also helps speed up lymphatic drainage to remove some of that water retention, the puffiness and the inflammation we'll see. It also helps to improve the appearance of discoloration, particularly under the eye area. And whilst this takes a little bit of time to actually show through, if you use this in the long term, honestly, it is game changing for the eye. I've rebuilt my skin confidence based on this product and a couple of others in my skincare routine, and I would never be without it. The reason I like to combine it with the Dr. Sam product is I feel this is best for those quick fixes in the morning, and I feel that the Dr. Sam one delivers so many great benefits in your evening skincare routine. This actually contains bakuchiol, which is a more gentle alternative to retinol, but often has the same outcomes in terms of removing fine lines and wrinkles, boosting collagen, and just a really great anti-aging ingredient. It's also got shea butter, which is so nourishing, so hydrating, and panthenol to calm and soothe. I find when I use the NIOD in the morning and the Dr. Sam in the evening, it's just like a one-stop shop for all my eye needs. I've definitely noticed a decrease in the fine lines and wrinkles. My eye area is just so much smoother than it used to be, and honestly I attribute it to both of these products. I don't suffer with the same amount of discoloration under the eye, even if we don't get the amount of sleep that ideally we like. It usually shows on our face, not when you use these two products consistently. I find that I could cheat a good night's sleep with these. Also, just the eye area in general is so much more hydrated. Whilst I have super oily skin on the rest of my face, my eyelids in particular were super sensitive and dryness prone. Again, this is something I no longer suffer with, and I think it's that combination of shea butter and some of the hydrators in the NIOD product that just have that all delivered, and I've never been more confident of my under eye area, and these products are instant holy grails and definitely worth a try. Now let's talk the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye. Now this is like the eye equivalent of their Advanced Night Repair Serum, and this is going firmly in the bottom category, nothing to see here, and that's because honestly, it's no different to the serum. They do an eye version, which is why I think a lot of eye creams have a bad reputation, because brands will often just repackage them, charge a little bit more for a much smaller size, and call it an eye product, and we'll buy it. It's a way of cheating the consumer into buying two products rather than one, and this is definitely the case with this. If you like the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, just take it up under the eye area. It'll give you all the same benefits. You don't need an eye-specific version of this. Estee Lauder aren't cruelty-free, which is something that matters to me for the products that I choose for my own skincare routine. I appreciate that not everybody will be motivated by the same concerns, but that's one of the main reasons I stopped using this. And you know what? Whilst this product does actually deliver, it's the serum that's adding all the benefits. You don't need the individual eye cream. You're not getting anything additional for the higher price point they want to charge. Now let's talk the Paula's Choice Omega Complex Eye Cream. This is going in the mid category there if it fits. The reason I say this is whilst it's actually a really good product, I think this is designed to just super hydrate that area. The Omega Complex line in general from Paula's Choice is some of the most nourishing products that I've actually tried on the skincare market. I really love them. I think the problem for me here is that I just got more benefit from the Dr. Sam's product than you will from this. Both are equally as hydrating, but the Dr. Sam combines some extra anti-aging ingredients. It's also got some calming and soothing ones alongside it. So if I'm giving this like top tier, top category status, the Paula's Choice Omega Complex has to just go down a rung. They're a very similar price point, and if you absolutely love Paula's Choice, this is certainly a great product that delivers more than just hydration. I just find that there are some other products on the market that deliver even more for a very similar price point. We all know that Paula's Choice isn't the cheapest brand out there, nor should it be, because actually they deliver some some really great formulations. I just think if you shop around within that same price bracket, you can get a little bit more for your money than with this Omega Complex eye cream, which is why I don't think it's worthy of that top tier status. A product which is certainly worthy of that top tier though is the Summer Fridays Light Aura Eye Cream. This, so good. I've actually been really impressed with Summer Fridays in general. I love their packaging. Their price point isn't the cheapest, but I think you get quality formulation for what you're paying. They're entirely cruelty free, which I love, and they're just a really nice brand. This eye cream, game-changingly good. You've got vitamin C to brighten the under eye area, also to add some antioxidant benefit. You've got peptides in here. You've got some hydrators to really just nourish the eye area. And all told, I just think this is a really nice blend. The reason I'm giving this top tier billing though is because it is so lightweight. If you want an eye cream that is really hydrating but barely feels that you're wearing anything on the skin, this is the one for you. Of all the ones I've tried, this layers best under concealer and makeup, which is really good, particularly for daytime use. It doesn't ball, it doesn't pill, it doesn't peel, and yet you get some really great benefits in the long term. The packaging is divine, the brand is A+, and honestly, I just don't think it gets better than this. Certainly one that I would recommend, and on those days where I do want to wear some under eye concealer, I'll probably reach for this one over the Neod, because whilst the Neod is fantastic and game changing, I feel that, you know, sometimes it can break apart some of your concealer, so that's something to bear in mind. This one by its Summer Fridays won't. Genuinely so good. Now, I've got two more products to mention here. We've got a holy grail and we've got a total fail. Let's get the total fail out of the way first so we can end on a positive note, and I'm talking the Dr. Barbara Sturm eye cream. No. Honestly, I think they're just trolling us as a brand at this point, because this is £110 here in the UK and has nothing more than a little bit of a light hydration. This is like the definition of nothing more than an overpriced moisturiser, and I just think, you know what, this is bordering on like the scam, because you get so little for the price point that they're actually wanting to charge. They've got a little bit of fermented ingredients in here, which, you know what, is a nice addition, but beyond that, you're not getting anything more than a hydrator. You could just take your standard moisturiser, put this on under the eye area and get the exact same results. I know that Dr. Barbara Sturm's skincare likes to present itself as like the scientific solution to all your skin's problems, that they know the secrets to everything. But if you read the ingredients, there is nothing in here that a standard moisturiser wouldn't deliver, and it's just that level of deception coupled with the ridiculously high price point that just is a total turn off for me and this brand. I don't think that ever anything from the brand is worth the money, but this eye cream is like one of the biggest offenders. Don't spend your money on this. Invest in some of the other great products that I've called out in this video. They're a fraction of the cost and will deliver like double or more of the benefit. I said I wanted to end on a positive note, and for me, another brand that is totally worthy of the eye top tier category is the Face Theory and their ocuwake eye cream. I think I pronounced that right. Now, this product is amazing if you have milia. Milia are those little white bumps that sometimes we get under the eye. They can be caused by a number of factors, and I covered some of the reasons and treatments in a recent video, which I'll leave a link to up there. Definitely worth checking out. The reason I'm calling this out is it's one of the few eye creams that actually contains an exfoliant. I know we're always told not to use our exfoliating acids under the eye area because this area is super sensitive. However, if formulated correctly in a really gentle concentration with some nice calming and soothing ingredients alongside, a really nice exfoliating eye gel, cream or serum can be a great way of tackling those bumps, those milia, and this is the product that I would definitely call out. So if you're a little bit self-conscious about your milia, you want to get on top of them, reach for this, and if you use it consistently on a daily basis for around 2 months, honestly, you'll see such an improvement, and this is why it's definitely worthy of that top tier category. So there you have it, guys, a ranking of some of the best selling eye creams on the market. Hopefully in this video I've been able to dispel the myth that all eye creams are just overpriced moisturizers, but unfortunately some still are, and hopefully by doing this video you'll be able to see the holy grails from the total fails. But I'd love to know what your personal recommendations are, so sound off in the comment section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.